We are starting in 5 minutes. We begin in 2 minutes. Please settle down. Before we begin, we would like to convey that your safety is our priority. Please take note of all the nearest emergency exits. In case of any emergency, remain calm and follow the instruction of our event team. We request everyone to keep the aisles clear and be mindful of their surroundings at all times. Thank you. Good afternoon. A very warm welcome to everyone present here and to those joining us virtually from across locations. Foundation Day is that moment in the year when we pause, reflect, and celebrate the remarkable journey that has brought us here. It is time to look back at the path we have traveled, learning from our past, drawing strength from our challenges, and cherishing the milestones that shaped us. As we commemorate our 48th Foundation Day today, we are reminded that at the heart of this journey lies not just machines, growth, or technology, but our people. From factory floors to our strategy rooms, every achievement we celebrate today has been built on your passion, resilience, and ideas. This day is about you, the people who make Jupiter what it is. Together, we will continue to learn, evolve, and move forward with purpose and unity. Welcome to the celebration of togetherness. Let us now move to the ceremonial lamp lighting, a symbol of knowledge, hope, and new beginning. I invite Rajkumar Garodia sir, Sushila ma'am, Lalit sir, Sangeeta ma'am, Alok sir, Anju ma'am, Akash, Aishwarya, Amishi, and Hardik to please come on stage and light the lamp.
शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः आरोग्यं देहि पुत्रांश्च मतिं स्वच्छां हि मे सदा शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
Now, let us pause for a moment to look back to where it all began. In 1978, one man took a leap of faith starting with the jute trade and went on to build businesses across industries, laying the foundation of what we today call Jupiter. In a rare and heartfelt conversation with our chairman, C.R.K. Garodia, we had the privilege of asking him about his journey, his first steps, the challenges, the values, the vision that continue to guide us even today. His story is not just about building businesses, but about building a legacy. Let us now listen to RKG sir as he takes us through his extraordinary journey and shares the message he has for all of us today at Jupiter. Can we have the AV Juhi?
मैं 17 साल की उम्र में कारोबार के लिए आया। उस समय मेरे पिताजी जूट का कारोबार करते थे। मैंने जूट का कारोबार 1 साल में पूरा सीख लिया। तब मैंने पिताजी को कहा कि अपने को काम बढ़ा लेना चाहिए। तब पिताजी ने कहा काम तो अपने बढ़ा लेते हैं, परंतु तुम 2 बात का ध्यान रखना हर हमेशा। एक तो किसी को धोखा मत देना, एक अपनी ज़बान के सच्चे रहना। तब फिर हम लोगों ने कंट्रैक्ट का कारोबार आरम्भ कर दिया। काम अच्छा चला। फिर आई 1959-60 के साल। उस समय हम लोगों ने कंट्रैक्ट काफ़ी कर रखा था बाज़ार में। बाकी हम लोगों को उम्मीद थी कि अच्छी फसल है, अच्छा मुनाफा कमाएंगे। बाकी उसके उल्टा हो गया, कारण कि सब जगह बाढ़ आ गई। हमारे जितने परचेज सेंटर थे सब डूब गए, इसलिए हम कुछ कर नहीं सके। बाकी बाज़ार बढ़ता रहा, फिर भी हमारा कोई उपाय नहीं था। बाकी फिर भी बाज़ार बढ़े हुए में अपना सारा सौदा कंप्लीट किया। सारे सौदे कंप्लीट करने के बाद में हमें कारोबार करने में कुछ तकलीफ आने लगी। बाकी फिर भी हम लोगों ने अपनी दृढ़ शक्ति और ईमानदारी के ऊपर रहते हुए कारोबार को चालू रखा। उस समय मैं अपने मेरा इष्ट है सालासर हनुमान जी। मैं वहाँ जाता था हर साल एक दफ़े, और उस समय मैं अपने गुरुजी के पास वृंदावन आते या जाते समय रुकता था। उस समय मैं जोगिंदर जी के आने के समय गुरुजी के पास गया, तब उन्होंने देखा तुम्हारा चेहरा तो उतरा हुआ है, क्या बात। तब मैंने अपनी सारी बात बताई। तब उन्होंने कहा कि कुछ नहीं होगा, तुम अपना जाओ, तेरे साथ मेरा आशीर्वाद है। हम लोगों ने कारोबार को बहुत अच्छे ढंग से चलाया। उस समय मैं मेहनत सवेरे हमें पता चला था कि मिदनापुर डिस्ट्रिक्ट में दूध कुमड़ा बोल के हाट लगती है। वहाँ हफ्ते में 2 दिन हाट लगती है, बुधवार और रविवार को। उस समय जाने में वहाँ बहुत दिक्कत थी। तब मैं यहाँ से कलकत्ते से 3:30 बजे की गाड़ी पकड़ के कोलाघाट जाता था। कोलाघाट से रिक्शे से 1-1.25 घंटे के रास्ते से आगे जाता था। तब एक छोटी नदी को पार करके करीबन 2-2.5 किलोमीटर पैदल जाना पड़ता था। पैदल जाने का रास्ता बहुत ख़राब था। बाकी फिर भी मैंने अपनी हिम्मत से उस मुकाम तक पार किया, मुकाम पे जाता था। वहाँ मैंने देखा कि खरीदारों का एकजुट है, वही माल खरीद पाते हैं, दूसरे को खरीदने नहीं देते हैं। तो मैंने पहले दिन गया तो मैं देखा कि सारा चीज़ देखा। फिर दोबारा गया, वहाँ भी सारी चीज़ देखा। फिर तिबारा में गया तब मैंने किसी तरह से कुछ माल खरीदा। वो मेरा माल सब सेवड़ाफुली आता था, कि हमारा मेन सेंटर सेवड़ाफुली था। फिर गया तब उससे ज़्यादा माल खरीदा। ऐसे करते करते मैं भी उस जुट में शामिल हो गया, और मैं वहाँ से अच्छा माल खरीदता था, उसमें मैं अच्छे प्रॉफिट होती थी। तब हमने सोचा कि हमें प्राइवेट लिमिटेड फार्मिंग करना चाहिए, जिससे कि फार्म बड़ा दिखे। इसलिए हमने 1978 में जुपिटर की स्थापना की, और जुपिटर में जूट का काम करने लगे। उसमें भी काम अच्छा चला। फिर हमने सोचा कि और काम करना चाहिए, तब रियल इस्टेट का काम चालू किया। बाकी रियल इस्टेट का काम करने में हमने 2-3 बिल्डिंगें बनाई। बाकी हमें ऐसा लगा कि ये हमारे असूलों के खिलाफ है, इसमें साम दंड भेद सब कुछ करना पड़ता है। इसलिए हमने रियल इस्टेट का काम बंद कर दिया। जब आलोक काम में आया तो हमने इसको कंप्यूटर पार्ट्स का काम करवाया। ये सोच करके हम लोगों ने फ्रंटेक ब्रांड रखा। फ्रंटेक ब्रांड को में काम करते करते काम बहुत फैलता गया, यहाँ तक कि फ्रंटेक ब्रांड का कंप्यूटर के पार्ट्स गांव-गांव में पहुँच गए। अब आई 1997 की साल। तब पार्ट के काम में मैंने देखा कि मिल मालिकों की भावना अच्छी नहीं है, और ये सप्लायरों को पैसा भी ढंग से नहीं देना चाहते हैं। तब मैंने सोचा कि मुझे काम बंद कर देना चाहिए। तो मैंने जिस कार्य को बचपन से किया था, बिना किसी भावना के बंद कर दिया। इसको बंद करने में कई मिलों में मेरा काफ़ी रुपया रह गया, जो आज तक नहीं आया। बाकी हर हमेशा मेरी इच्छा थी कि मैं ट्रेडर की जगह मैन्युफैक्चरर बनूं, अब 2003 के साल में आलोक मेरे पास प्रपोजल लेके आया कि अपने सीडी की फैक्ट्री लगाएं। मैंने पूछा कितनी लागत लगेगी। इसने कहा करीबन 20 करोड़ रुपया लगेगा। मैंने कहा ठीक है, अपने लगा लो, जैसे ही होगी रकम का जुगाड़ करेंगे। तो सीडी की हमने मैन्युफैक्चरिंग चालू कर दी। अब 2007-8 के साल में मेरे को शारीरिक ऐसी तकलीफ आई कि जिसमें मृत्यु और जीवन का सवाल था। मेरी इच्छा शक्ति, मनोबल और दृढ़ विश्वास के साथ ही मैं आज आप लोगों के सामने खड़ा हूँ। 2007 में आलोक ने मेरे पास एक प्रपोजल लाया कि अपने सोलर सेल की फैक्ट्री लगाएं। इसमें लागत बहुत है, कैसे करना है। तब मैंने आलोक को कहा तुम बाजार की स्टडी करो, फिर अपने सोचेंगे। अब 2008 में आलोक ने स्टडी करके मेरे को बताया कि इसका भविष्य बहुत अच्छा है। तब मैंने भी सोचा कि हाँ, इसकी दुनिया को दरकार है, ये तो चीज़ आगे बढ़ने वाली है। इसलिए मैंने आलोक को कहा तुम अपने फैक्ट्री लगाने की व्यवस्था करो, रकम की हम लोग व्यवस्था करेंगे जैसे भी होगी। 2009 के अंत में सोलर की फैक्ट्री लग गई। इसमें हमने बहुत उतार चढ़ाव देखा। अब हमें जब मौका लगा हमने इसका प्रोडक्शन बढ़ाया। प्रोडक्शन बढ़ाने का निर्णय बहुत कठिन था, बाकी हमने इसका भविष्य देखते हुए ये निर्णय लिया। हमने जो कठिन निर्णय लिए उसी के वजह से आज ये समय हमें देखने को मिल रहा है। 2018 एक साल ऐसी आई कि हमें लगा हमें सोलर का बिजनेस बंद करना पड़ेगा। बाकी हमें ये भी दिखता था कि सोलर का भविष्य है, इसको हम कैसे बंद करें। तब हमने ये निर्णय लिया कि अपना फ्रंटेक को ही क्यों न हम लोग किसी दूसरे को दे दें। बाकी ये निर्णय लेना हमारे लिए बहुत कड़ा था, क्योंकि जिस बच्चे को हमने जन्म दिया और उसको बड़ा किया, उसी को आज हम दूसरे को दे रहे हैं। बाकी सोलर को व्यापार को देखते हुए हमने उससे कोई अपनत्व ना रखते हुए उस परिवार को दूसरे को दिया, जिससे फ्रंटी के साथ जुड़े हुए 250 परिवार जो थे वो भी उसी स्थिति में रहे, उनको कोई तकलीफ ना हो। समय कठिन था, परंतु हम व्यापार अपनी ईमानदारी से करते रहे, किसी के साथ कोई गलत नहीं किया। इसी वजह से आज हमारे बैंकर्स, हमारे सप्लायर, हमारा जुपिटर का परिवार हमारे साथ जुड़ा हुआ है। समय कैसा भी कठिन हो, परंतु अपनी ईमानदारी, अपनी मेहनत से कभी दूर नहीं भागना चाहिए और ईमानदारी हर हमेशा बनाए रखना चाहिए। इसका फल प्रभु जरूर देंगे। मैं आज के दिन उन व्यक्तियों का आभार व्यक्त करता हूँ जो कठिन समय में भी हमारे साथ थे। अंत में मैं ये कहना चाहूँगा कि हम सब लोग मिलके ईमानदारी, दूरदर्शिता और कड़ी मेहनत से काम करेंगे तो जुपिटर को बहुत ऊंचाइयों पे लेके जाएंगे। और मैं आशा करता हूँ हम लोग सब ऐसा ही करेंगे। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, RKG sir, for sharing your invaluable reflections with us. The future belongs to those who believe in their vision and dare to make it real. As Jupiter transforms into a more corporate, future-ready organization, that vision is now carried forward by our boss Alok sir. With his energy and commitment, he is leading us to the next chapter. Let's hear what he has to say. Video.
When I look back, I feel humbled, I feel blessed by the immense trust placed on me by Chairman Emirates. उनकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लेना कोई ख़ास बात नहीं थी, व्यापार करना कोई ख़ास बात नहीं थी, पर उनकी वैल्यूज़, उनके विज़न, उनकी जज्बा व्यापार करने का, उनकी इच्छा शक्ति और उनके कार्य करने की शैली जो थी, उसको लेके आगे बढ़ना एक अपने आप में बड़ी चुनौती थी, जिसको मैं लेके आगे बढ़ रहा हूँ. Over the years, we have stayed true to our values while boldly moving forward. Today, Jupiter is scaling new heights in technology, innovation, and sustainability. The journey has been challenging yet deeply rewarding. Every milestone we reach is a reflection of our collective effort and unwavering commitment. आज मैं यहाँ पे आप सभी को धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा, जो लोग इस जर्नी में मेरे साथ थे, वो चाहे हमारे एम्प्लॉयज़ थे, हमारे पार्टनर्स थे. मैं कुछ लोगों का नाम भी लेना चाहूँगा. हो सकता है मैं सबका नाम ना ले पाऊँ, पर सभी का नाम लेना इस छोटे से समय में मुश्किल है. पर मैं कुछ लोगों का आभार व्यक्त करता हूँ. ध्रुव शर्मा, कस्तूरी राय चौधरी, देवकीनंदन पांडे, निशांत बजाज. मैं ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं इन चारों का ही नाम ले रहा हूँ, तो यही मैं उनको थैंक्स दे रहा हूँ. आप पूरा जुपिटर परिवार को मेरा थैंक्स, जो इस जर्नी में मेरे साथ हैं. आई एम हम्बल्ड बाय योर ट्रस्ट, डेडिकेशन और विश्वास जो जुपिटर में आप लोगों ने दिखाया है, और आप लोगों की ड्राइविंग फोर्स ही है जो हमें आज इस ऊंचाइयों पे पहुंचाया है. आई एम रियली एक्साइटेड टू शेयर दैट वी आर गोइंग टू बी अ 2 gigawatt cell company in a very short time, and we have a plan to be a 10 gigawatt cell company in a very near future. The Jupiter is in a transformation stage from a small company to a large company and to become a global player in renewable energy manufacturing. Yet, this is not the destination. We still have many places to go, many dreams to fulfill, and many heights to conquer. With the strength of our Jupiter family and the clarity of each of our vision, I am confident that Jupiter's brightest days are ahead. Thank you.
So, as Jupiter is moving to a new chapter, and it's about our people and broadly about our planet, and to celebrate this spirit, we have asked few of our colleagues to describe what Jupiter means to them. Let's hear what they have to say. Ji.
Hey, my name is Anshul Kumar from production department.
Hi, my name is Arpana Sood. I am from T&D department.
My name is Aarti Verma. I am from production department.
My name is Bharti Verma. I am from T&D department.
I am Bhavna from process department.
I am Daman Thakur from commercial department.
My name is Nishana. I am from production department.
My name is Meena Sharma. I am from HR department.
Myself Nisha from process department.
Myself Pradeep Sharma from maintenance department.
My name is Praveen Kumar. I am from quality department.
मेरा नाम रवि कुमार है और मैं एडमिन डिपार्टमेंट से हूँ.
My name is Rishabh and I am from process department.
My name is Richa from process department.
Myself Ritik Dimar and I am from utility department.
My name is Satish and I am from HR department.
I am Saurabh Gautam. I am from maintenance department.
Myself Shivam Gotia. I am from T&D department.
My name is Vikas Kumar. I am from accounts department.
I am Amit Meska from Exim department.
I am Mukesh Kumar, account department से हूँ.
My name is Nishant Bajaj.
This is Regina Sharon Books.
Hi, I am Julia.
This is Rajesh Roy. I have just joined Jupiter very recently as GM IT.
This is Arindam Pal from accounts department.
I am Ashish Dandelian, company secretary.
I am Kaushik Chaudhary, HR department.
I am Shaudeep Singh.
This is Naveen from SCM department.
This is Somi from IT department.
This is Amit Bajaj.
This is Satyajit Singh
from Secretary Department.
Hi, my name is Pooja. I'm from Accounts team.
Hi, I'm Priyanka.
My name is Monisha.
Hi, this is Amishi.
For me, Jupiter is a family.
For me, Jupiter is excellence.
For me, Jupiter is transformational.
Jupiter is my family.
Jupiter is fun.
Jupiter is innovation.
Jupiter is family.
Jupiter is friendly.
Jupiter is creative.
Jupiter is family.
Jupiter is sustainability.
मेरे को यहाँ के काफी फ्रेंडली इन्वायरमेंट मिला।
Jupiter is visionary.
Jupiter is inspiring.
Jupiter is like a family.
Jupiter is empowering.
Jupiter is adaptable.
Jupiter is passion.
Jupiter is trust.
Jupiter मेरे लिए एक अवसर है.
At Jupiter, life is full of challenges, and this is what makes me confident to look forward.
Jupiter is inclusive. Jupiter is supportive.
Jupiter is family.
Jupiter is very progressive.
Jupiter is adaptable.
Jupiter is reasonable.
Jupiter is in good place.
Jupiter is reliable.
Jupiter means stability.
Jupiter means transformation.
Jupiter is a place where ideas turns into impact.
Jupiter is a place of extensive learning.
I find Jupiter very supportive, collaborative, and forward.
Jupiter is vital.
Jupiter is empowering.
Jupiter is family.
I would now like to call Aishwarya ma'am to please come and walk us through the vision we shared last year. Can we please have her?
Good evening, everyone. Foundation Day is not just about celebrating how far we have come. It's also about asking ourselves, where are we going next? For the last 2 years, we've been doing this exercise where we've been asking our Jupiter family members to draft a vision for their company. The responses were quite limited, and most of them were quite vague. They were like more of broad statements that are very good to listen to, but they don't give clear target to chase. A vision should be something which is clear, measurable, and definitely inspiring. Think of it like setting a destination on a GPS. If we say we want to grow, that's too general. But if we say we want to double our customer base, or like we want to have a turnover of X crores, or we want to have a global presence in X number of countries, X number of plants, that is a concrete vision. Whatever it is, this year we're again going to do this exercise. We want you to write something, a vision that can be measured on 8th September 2026, that is a year from now. And when we read it, we are able to measure it and say, yes, we have done that. Last year, one person came closest to clarity in this particular exercise, and that was Mr. Amit Maheshka ji. Amit ji, I would want you to come on stage, read your vision, and I would also invite Kasturi ma'am to come and honor him with a vision prize for putting clarity and ambition into words and in action.
Good evening, all of you. My vision was that I aspire for our company to become the leader in the energy sector by successfully completing our current 500 megawatt project and advancing with the additional 500 megawatt and 3 megawatt projects in the pipeline. I envision our team growing to 1,700 to 2,000 skilled professionals, all working towards operational excellence and innovation. My goal is us to deliver reliable, sustainable energy solution and not only drive our company growth, but also contribute to a greener, more sustainable futures. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Amit ji. We will be sharing a form online this year for collecting all your visions. I would also recommend that you print those visions, stick on your workplace. That will act as a daily source of manifestation for turning that vision into reality. Because if all of us have a strong vision, then Jupiter will not only grow, it will thrive, it will lead, and it will inspire. Thank you.
Thank you, Aishwarya ma'am. Thank you, Kasturi ma'am. Thank you, Amit Maheshka ji. Now we take this ahead. So we have learned our legacy. We have learned about what we are going to do. We have learned about our present. So now we would like to know what we have in store for us in the future. Can we have baby for these?
Hi, a big hello to all my colleagues. From where we are standing today, you will be hearing about a lot of figures. You will be hearing about how much of investments are being made by companies. You will be hearing about the capacity that are being increased by various companies, the valuation that are running into tens and thousands of crores. But what I'm going to speak about is something else altogether. I'm going to tell you what distinguishes between a great and a good company. A company which is sustained over a period of time through different business cycles. A company that continues to prosper even when the markets are down and are not so accommodating. And a company that is respected and regarded even when it doesn't have the best of its time. And such is a company that we want to become. There are two kinds of powers. There is a hard power, which you keep hearing about all the time, and there is a soft power. Hard power of a company is the capacities that it has, the number of factories that it has, the kind of financial resources it has, the distribution network it has, and the number of employees it has. But then there is a soft power, and that is the power that we should pursue. Soft power is a power that reaches out to people and that engages people through its, not through persuasion, but through its culture, which is deeply embedded in the ethos of the company. Soft power is a wealth that stays with the company across different business cycles and gives it stability, and that is what we wish to have. A company which has a significant amount of soft power is very well regarded by all the stakeholders in the entire ecosystem, whether this is investors or government officials, and most importantly, all the employees. And therefore, to me and to all of us, that is a dream to acquire and something that we need to work towards. Now, what is Jupiter 2.0? Jupiter 2.0 has two elements. Element 1 is beyond numbers, and 2, beyond boundaries. Beyond numbers is about our people, and beyond boundaries is about the society and the planet. People are our assets. We need to empower them, and we need to unleash them by developing a culture and embedding it into our ethos, which empowers our people. And the society and the planet we really need to give back. Today the times are very good. The tide will lift all the boat. And if you have a tailwind, you will move faster to your goals. But like in life, this will also change. What we will do during the bad times will be determined by what we do in the good times. So it is extremely important that we work together to build foundational strength of Jupiter 2.0 so that we do become a successful company that lasts over different business cycles. Namaskar and thank you.
So our CEO Dhruv sir has been in the forefront of shaping Jupiter's growth over the years. And today he shared what Jupiter next chapter is all about. So I would like to call Dhruv sir on stage and share with us what's in store. Can you please come and reveal what Jupiter 2.0 is? Thank you.
Hi guys, what else to say? I would like to thank Tanya. Tanya, Foundation Days are very, very important. For one reason, life is lived forward, but it is understood backwards. It's a backward, that is what it teaches you, and that is what we had an opportunity to pick and learn today. We have to learn from our experience, but we need to adapt them to execute good business strategies for the future. So much for having these foundation days which propel us into this direction, and I thank you for lovely event that you have organized. Let's talk about Jupiter 2.0. What is it about? It is a story of passion. It is a story of belief. It is a story of a mission that one person undertook. Also a story of very difficult times. Also a story of times when one was tempted to give it up. When easily one could have thought that there was an end to it and we should probably find a mid-course or a way to move away from it. It was a story of tribulations. But I must say this, it was a brave entrepreneur, a brave Alok, who was there at the forefront of it, and that's why we still continue to be where we are today. I would share a story with you. It's in our scriptures. And in fact, it kind of defines Alok and my relationship, which had started in 2003 and 4 and still continues to be. In our scriptures, there is Lord Vishnu, who maintains us, who looks after us, and he is the one who's our God for well-being. Lord Vishnu comes down to the Mother Earth once a year, and when he comes, he dresses like a mortal sadhu, and he goes around talking to people and trying to meet other people and finding out and getting a feedback of what their janta is like and what their pains and what their issues are. तो एक बार वो आए एंड ही लैंडेड. गंगा बह रही थी, गंगा के साथ में एक कुटिया थी, कुटिया के साइड पे एक आंगन था, आंगन पे एक तुलसी का पौधा था, एंड मॉर्निंग में उनको भजन सुनाई दिया. A very, very pious and a very melodious bhajan, and there was a lady there in white, and of course an old widow lady, and she was going around in the tulsi, वो अपना भजन कर रही थी. So भगवान वहाँ गए और साथ में खड़े हो गए. This lady gestured to him and says कि आप थोड़ा वेट करिए, मैं अपनी पूजा कंप्लीट करती हूँ. He waited, and after that जब उनकी पूजा खत्म हुई, वो अपनी कुटिया में गई and she brought out some फल and फूल to give it to him. तो उन्होंने उनसे पूछा कि सब ठीक ठाक है, सब चैन से है, सब कुछ खुश. He says महाराज मैं बहुत सुखी हूँ. मेरे हस्बैंड 2 साल पहले गुजर गए, मैच्योर्ड एज में गए थे, मैं उनसे मिलने का इंतज़ार है, कभी भी भगवान बुला लेंगे, मैं वहाँ जाने को इंतज़ार कर रही हूँ. मेरा एक लड़का है, मेरी एक बहू है, वो हर हफ्ते मेरे लिए खाना भेज देते हैं. यहाँ मेरी गंगा माँ है, मैं सवेरे स्नान करती हूँ, उठती हूँ, पूजा करती हूँ. देखिए अच्छा वातावरण है, मैं उनको सुख चैन अमन शांति. कोई तकलीफ नहीं महाराज. So he shook his head and he says, wow, this is a good beginning, and he started and he walked away. वो आगे गए and वहाँ पर after a while he came across a बरगद tree और उसके चारों तरफ एक चबूतरा था, and वहाँ पर एक sage आदमी with tilak on his head, and he's walking up and down, deeply engrossed and obviously in a degree of stress. सोच रहे थे कि क्या हो रहा है. तो उन्होंने पूछा, खड़े हुए तो पहले तो उनको उन्होंने देखा नहीं, फिर जब नोटिस किया प्रणाम किया, एंड फिर विष्णु गॉड सेड कि जरा बताएं तो सही आप इतने दुखी क्यों हैं, आपको क्या तकलीफ़ है. इस तकलीफ़ देखिए ट्रम्प आया हुआ है, इंटरनेशनल रिलेशंस ख़राब हो चुके हैं, बिजनेस इज़ इन अ बैड साइकिल, we are having major issues of inflation, labor is of a challenge, there is no consistency, etc. अब आप भला बताइए, social issues हैं, economic issues हैं, challenge नहीं है. How do we handle it? How do I handle it? How do I manage myself? So Lord Vishnu ने बोला कि अच्छा तुम तो इससे बड़े बेचैन हो गए. वहाँ तो मुझे पीछे एक मिली और उन्होंने उसके साथ शेयर किया कि look, she was so pleasant and blessed, मॉर्निंग में उठती है, नहाती है, खाना आ चुका होता है, अपना पूजा पाठ करती है और उसके बाद वापस उसकी ज़िंदगी बीत जाती है. शी इज़ सो शांत एंड सो हैप्पी. इस पे इन्होंने बोला, लॉर्ड को बोला कि महाराज वो उसका धर्म है और ये मेरा धर्म है. वो मेरा धर्म नहीं फॉलो कर सकती और मैं उसका धर्म नहीं फॉलो कर सकता. And that, I think, is a very defining point between people like me and people like Alok, but more like people like Alok. Where I come from is when less is enough, why do you need to go for more? Whereas where Alok comes from is there is always more. We went through very difficult times. He and I fought those battles together. There was a time we were advised, admonished, and whatever that you would like to say by various people. And somehow we managed to navigate ourselves. As you know, there were 5 companies, one survived. And we managed to navigate ourselves, God's good blessings, good relationship, good work, or whatever that you may place it to. But it's something greater than what we are. One thing that I do believe, circumstances are greater than individuals, so therefore there is always a God or a third force or whatever that way you may want to say. And there were times that we wanted to give it. I thought, and I did tell Alok time and again that we are having a last good run, time to get out of it, time to get out of it. I said it once, I said it twice, I said it thrice, I don't know, 4 times. Then one day he stopped me and said, Dhruvji, don't you please stop me. That was his commitment. That was his vision. Otherwise, given mine, we would have encashed. And therefore, I congratulate you. I'm an entrepreneur in context of giving my shram on it. You are an entrepreneur who risks his belief in enterprise. And I really would like to tell you guys, I've had an opportunity to work with a lot of businessmen, with a lot of promoters, till few months back. Alok is probably one of the better ones. I don't want to say the best because it doesn't go down well, but he's definitely one of the better ones. Extremely forthright, extremely passionate, doesn't show it, very, very honest, allows professionals to work with him, and he shares the stage, he shares the space. At least he shared it with me. How many times did he say, Dhruvji, Dhruvji to the world when I'm not even there? Is a very, very large endorsement of our relationship, but more so of his personality, where he gives canvases for people to paint. And guys, that is what has given the birth to the idea of 2O. May I call you now on the stage, Alokji? So Jupiter 2O, as I said, and I don't mean to repeat, is the new avatar of our company. Born out of recognition that we need to be different, born out of recognition that circumstances are different. But why are they different? Lenin ने कहा था कि there are decades when nothing happens, फिर वो जाके बोलता है, there are weeks when decades happen. And this is what is happening today. I have had an opportunity to speak to colleagues like Pushka. The business is exploding. Every 6 months, we tend to put up a larger scale and a larger scale to it. Investments are coming in, and on one hand, demand is escalating up. On the other hand, competition is coming up. So what do we do and how do we handle that? We need to have, so we have a vision, we have a strategy, but we need an organization. An organization that is deeply sophisticated, which is something that is able to manage the challenges of the time and yet come winners. And that is what Jupiter 2O is all about. It's not all about a strategy. Yes, it is his and my strategy. But it is your commitment and responsibility that we have embedded on your account. Yes,
what to say? I always believed that the organization run by the people, not by the one. You people made it to happen today. And that's why when we are talking about how to go ahead, how the Jupiter 2 to be unveiled, or what should be for all the Jupiter family. So that's where the whole concept starts building up. The concepts keeps on coming, one after another, and from there we keep on saying, yes, if we are rewarding, if the companies gets a reward, the people should also be rewarded. And from there, the concept starts coming up, and that's what we are here for.
So with that, I would request our tech team to unveil the Jupiter 2.0.
I think Dhruv can take forward from here.
Okay. Tanya, I'll go out of the script a little. Sorry, but that's what happens. Let me know when the time is running out, yeah? I'm very passionate about it. I'm extremely conscious of the fact that complex business environments today, very challenging business cycles, in fact, business cycles have become extremely violent nowadays. For a company to navigate those business cycles, it is very vital and very important that we have, for the choice of any other word, a very, very sophisticated organization. An organization that works on ethos. An organization works on systems and processes. An organization that builds leaders, and an organization that doesn't have 1, 2, or 3 leaders, but an organization that has 1 dozen leading to 2 dozen and 3 dozen leaders. The times are very different now, as I mentioned to you before. You will not get the luxury of doing it right and in time. You will have to have the necessity of doing it very right and in short time. You will not have the luxury to look back, but knowing very well that there are extreme amount of competition which is coming in. You will not have the luxury of being second in anything. You will have to have the necessity of being first. But what's the worst is, you don't even know what is the first. So you need to keep discovering new and new challenges and heights for yourself. You are aware of the fact that if you want to do a high jump, if you put the bar at 6 feet, you will never jump 7. It's only when you put it at 7 that you will clear 7. And that's the law of the nature. And that is the construct that we are going through today. And Jupiter 2.0 is a strategy, but it is drawn upon a commitment from all of you, and it is a load on all of you to carry and take it forward. It is not a nice to do thing. It is not what most of the companies have done in the past. This is a must to do, and that, I think, is a distinguishing factor. I'm done.
Hello everyone. We are introducing a few programs today for our employees. This one is personally very close to my heart, and it's called Jupiter Udaan. Udaan is a scholarship program for the children of our employees. Through Udaan, we aim to support the aspiration of the next generation and by recognizing and nurturing their potential. This initiative is our way of honoring the families who stand behind our people and empower them through education, encouragement and opportunity. With this program, we are trying to empower the youth of the country, recognizing the achievements of the children of our employees and also helping them nurture their dreams.
This program, when we were debating upon trying to build certain verticals, this program is based upon the fact that a lot of our young colleagues, both in the factory, more so in the factory, as well as in the head office, are young people and they have young kids here. And when you work with us for 12 to 14 hours, and you are emotionally with us 18 to 20 hours, it is at the cost of what time you could have probably given to your kids. We recognize that, and we are grateful to you for that. And therefore, this program is about giving an opportunity to recognize, giving us an opportunity to recognize the effort of your children. So the detail of it would be shared by you, but broadly on the lines that your children in middle school and senior school, as long as they stand with a certain percentage and are number 1, 2, and 3 in their respective classes, and as long as they continue to be, the company would be happy to give them a scholarship voucher, a check, but into their own bank account, not into the bank account of you or your wife, but into their bank account. Because we recognize and we appreciate that these are the children who are yet managing to do well, despite the fact that you probably are not able to mentor them as much as you should be doing.
Jupiter Unnati. Unnati in Hindi means continuous progress or improvement. So in Jupiter, we are also introducing Unnati, a dedicated upskilling program for employees. Unnati will give you access and allow you to take the advantage of structured learning, new skill development, and opportunities to grow in your career. Because we believe when you rise, Jupiter rises with you. Your growth will always remain central to our, means Jupiter's journey forward.
The construct of this program is that we all need to skill ourselves up. We need to unlearn a lot and then make space to learning a little and more. And here we would be identifying certain programs that you could apply for. There would be a generous number of people who could apply for these programs every year on a sharing basis, which is largely towards the company, the cost, and the time. We would expect you to pursue your passions, pursue your skill development, wherein which you can do your career good and also give a leg up to the company.
Recognition matters. Those of us who come to work every day, this is what we actually work for. Which is why we are unveiling Jupiter Stars, our reward program to celebrate employees who go much above and beyond the requirement of the job. Whether it's innovation, teamwork, or everyday excellence, this platform will ensure that great work never goes unnoticed. It's about shining a light on extraordinary contributions of ordinary days.
A lot of companies have these programs, but I'm repeating, at the cost of repetition, this is not lip service. They're going to be great ideas. They're going to be Employee of the Month, Employee of the Quarter, improvement ideas, improvement projects, and Employee of the Year, so to speak. That's a pinnacle. These programs would be administered very efficiently, and it is expected that you work on these programs with the highest degree of sincerity and mature the potential of these programs. Just to share with you, what is the potential of programs like these? Gmail was an outcome of a side program like this. It was not the principal project which the company was working or the project team was working on. So these are areas where you can really unleash your creative thinking. These are areas where you can constructively develop new ideas and tell the company and lead the company or guide the company in bringing improvement programs into place. This is going to be a very important program which will allow us to look out for leaders and successful leaders away, as distant from the normal performing people. Do give time to this. encourage more and more people under you to participate in this, because that is how this program is going to unleash the potential and talent of the large number of people working with us.
The next program is Jupiter Connect. Communication builds communities, and so we are introducing Jupiter Connect, our new own internal employee newsletter. It will be a common space to share updates, celebrate achievements, and tell stories that connect us across teams, departments, and locations. We plan to bring our employees closer with this program.
A wolf in the sheep's clothing. Yes, of course, a newsletter, but a very powerful medium of communicating with amongst ourselves. How you utilize it, how you use such platforms purely depends upon you and your intent and the participation of the larger colleagues here. It's a very, very serious platform, and we wish to use it to the best. Phase 1 is going to be internal. Phase 2, we would use it for our customers. Phase 3, we will introduce it for the industry and community and large. We must contribute towards it. This program or these newsletters work best when a lot of people in the company passionately start using it to communicate with each other. And it wouldn't be too far away when this could be extended to the young kids of your families, etc.
Genuine growth comes from listening. So with Listening Post, our 360-degree employee feedback system, your voice will guide our decisions. This is a space where everyone's opinion counts and every suggestion, small or big, is valued, because we believe that the best ideas always come from within.
The promoter of Starbucks used to sit in the coffee shop and listen to the baristas and talk to them and listen to them and get feedback. I'll try drowning it out. So he would speak to and listen to the baristas there and try to get feedback. And that is what really, in his words, was the foundation for huge growth of this organization. As we grow bigger and bigger, our communication amongst us and communication between the management and you and your team, etc., tends to become a little distant and tends to become a little formal. How do we manage this, and how do we ensure that the quality information still flows from you to us? How does those immense input that would guide us, that would compel us to correct, that will propel us to make the right decisions, how will it keep continuously coming to us? This is the Listening Post. We'll be putting boxes there. You have a measure of either doing it anonymously, a letter, or you will have a measure of putting it through IT-enabled platforms, etc. But it is very, very important that we get copious amount and a large quantity of these inputs coming in from the people at all levels. Soon we're going to be more than 2,000 people. And unless we have a clued-on system of Listening Post, we are being deaf, therefore blind, to what is happening at the shop floor level. This is another very, very important platform which has to be empowered and energized by you.
Our next program is called Jupiter Kratagyata, an annual trip for employees' families. We know that behind every employee stands a family that supports, encourages, and motivates them. This initiative is our way of showing gratitude and strengthening the bond that extends beyond the workplace. This enables us to also extend the families to become a part of our own main Jupiter family.
Thank you, Alokji. His idea was not a part of the original menu. So what he says is, and how the program construct is that every year we will take a certain number of parents of our employees, whether parents could be parents-in-law or they could be parents equal to us. And they would be accompanied by selective people, senior employees of our company, and they would be sent for a 3, 5, or a 7-day holiday together. These would be programs that would be made either 1 a year or 2 a year. All these things will be worked out, but we have very definitive targets of launching this, which you shall see it here. This again demonstrates our recognition and regard to the parents who have enabled us, or who have enabled you, who have motivated you and enabled you to spend time with us and contribute to our well-being and growth in the company.
The next program is Beyond the Boundaries, the soft power of Jupiter. Our responsibility goes beyond business. With the soft power of Jupiter, we strengthen our community to sustainability and CSR through meaningful initiatives, partnerships, and community programs. We aim to give back to society and protect the planet for our generations to come.
I'll take a couple of minutes extra on this. It's very vital. So this is when we talk about Jupiter 2.0, we say beyond numbers. The second is beyond boundaries. Beyond boundaries are society, beyond boundaries are planet. When I speak of two powers, hard power and soft power, a great amount of soft power comes in from commitment that we have to the larger part of the society. This is what we want to do. This CSR program till now has been done in a fits and start manner. But what we now want to do at each location, have 1 or 2 CSR campaigns, 1 or 2 CSR missions, which would be funded by the company, but which would be manned by our own employees and colleagues of that particular location. We are very committed to this, and we understand that this is one way, A, of demonstrating our gratefulness to the society, demonstrating that we are a caring organization, and of course the fringe benefits comes to us. You cannot have an island of excellence. The experience that we have had in the last few days or a week has taught us this, that you can't be an island of excellence. Tata Steel, born in Jamshedpur, they had a full division which was the director of town, and the town was not theirs. The town is Jamshedpur, run by a mayor, municipality. But such was the construct of thinking that I cannot have an island of excellence and it doesn't matter what is around me. It does matter what is around you. You cannot keep your eyes close to the fact that what I can't see is not there. No, it is there. And we as an organization which is doing well and will continue to do well, must do this in earnest. In US, and you must help me out, 10% of the salary of an average American person is what he puts in for charity. In India, it's not even 0.%. It's very important to consciously adopt this. This has a payback to the organization. There are a lot of visible, invisible, direct and indirect payoffs. But having said that, guiding principle, we are giving it back to the society. Like any charity, Azim Premji said, no, it was not Azim, Satguru said. Somebody asked him, how do you manage this large organization? I run a pretty large NGO, so I understand that. He says, do you know what it is like to get work out of 180,000 people who are not employed by you, but who are volunteers? I mean, people who are employed by you, you can work with them. It's easy to have their discipline and accountability, but what do you do with volunteers? With that, you have to amass passion. You have to trigger shared belief. You have to trigger shared goals. And therefore, I consider this to be a huge platform of creating a wealth of empathy in our organization, which will go such a long way, Kasturi, in embedding the ethos that we wish to have in our organization. So CSR, guys, this is important, and this is something which we must do. There'll be a lot more detailing that would be done. Some of us are very keen in it. I've already been asked for to, by some people, they would want to participate in this. But this is something which would be open to all and something which we will do in great earnest. Okay. On your behalf, MD and CEO Select, the last program, which got born a little late, therefore we have put this vertical differently. This is for the leaders. This is for our leaders in this organization. Alokji and I will select an equal number of people every year. It could be twice a year, depends upon the performance. And these are the people who we will take to an offsite, which is going to be fabulous, adventurous, and something that you would have not had an opportunity or imagination to do it yourself. Yeah. A high quality of time together is for the MD and CEO Select program. Yeah. And I would like to throw this open. More details will come to you, but I would look forward to participate in this with all of you in the first and then the second program. First year, we would like to launch 2 so that you get a taste of the first one, but eventually we will settle down to whatever routine that we do. Thank you. So, I'm very conscious of the fact that if these are not followed, if these are not done properly, if these are not made accountable to people, they would just be nice things to do, which will find their way in presentations, which will find their ways in boxes being ticked, etc. And they will have limited or very, very limited effect and impact on the goals that we wish to achieve. So therefore, guys, on your behalf, I'm going to take a Jupiter 2.0 pledge. We will be the best place to work certified 12 to 15 months from today. We will be sustainability certified by the best certifying body in India within 18 months from today. We would have crowned 5 leaders within 12 months, and 5 every year we would crown them. Those are the ones who are going to be driving our organization. We will do this, and that is a personal target, 5 leaders to be crowned every year today. We will ensure, 4th pledge, that our CSR program gets a national recognition in 24 months. So these are the pledges that are backing the Jupiter 2.0. And like in anything in corporate world, unless the goal has strategy, and unless the strategy has people committed to actioning it, and unless there is a mechanism of holding people accountable, etc., nothing gets done. So therefore, these are the 2.0 pledges which will ensure that our programs are executed in time and well. With that, I close my section. I thank you very much to all of you for being here and giving us so much of an encouragement, and look forward to your support to executing this program. Thank you.
So now we move towards the end of the program. And the best part is we have some rewards for people. So we believe that years may pass, but dedication leaves a mark that time cannot erase. We now take a moment to honor our long-serving employees who have journeyed with us through years of dedication and transformation. Your commitment has been the foundation of our success and growth. I would like to call Alok sir on stage to please come and do the honors. We would first like to felicitate our people who have completed 10 years of their journey with us. We have 69 of us who have completed 10 years of service with Jupiter, and most of them are from our factories. So a big round of applause for our factory. So we do not have actually everybody here today. So we'll call the ones who are here, and for the rest, we will visit factory soon to do the honors. So I would like to call Mr. Anwar Ali Khan to please come and receive the award. I would like to call Amit Bajaj to please come and receive the award. Now, we would like to felicitate our people who have completed 15 years of their journey with us. We have 43 of them who have completed 15 years with Jupiter. Again, we do not have everybody here, so we'll call the one who are here, and for the rest, we will visit factory soon to do the honors. So I would like to call Nisha Kumari to please come and receive the award. Mr. Ram Vilas Yadav to please come and receive the award. Mr. Kartik Chandra Mitra to please come and receive the award. Mr. Krishna Khator to please come on stage. We would now like to felicitate our people who have completed 20 years of their journey with us. And we have 11 of us who have completed 20 years. And we have every one of them present here with us today. I would like to call Devki Nandan Pandey to please come. Mr. Prabir Bose to please come. Mr. Pyar Singh. Mr. Sandeep Kumar. Mr. Shrikant Pathak. Mr. Vikesh Kumar. Mr. Vinod Kumar Sharma. Mr. Jeevan Kumar. Mr. Tapas Datta. Me too. Bansida. Okay, Bansida is not here. Sanjit Nashkada. Not here. Now we would like to felicitate 4 of our employees who have completed 25 years of their journey with us. Amit Mahishka, Mr. Naveen, Shashida, Mr. Shailendra Mishra, thank you. Jupiter is more than just an organization, it's a shared journey. As we step into Jupiter 2.0, our people will always remain at the center of our vision. Together, we are not just shaping a company, but we are building a future. I would like to now thank few of my colleagues and mentors who have made the Foundation Day and Jupiter 2.0 real. Juhi was always there. Thank you so much. Can you please come up? Please come. You want to say something? No? A very big hand for Juhi. Thank you. Okay. I would like to thank Alok sir and Dhruv sir for conceptualizing and making all the programs for us. Thank you Akash and Kasturi ma'am for doing the videos for us. Mini ji, thank you so much for sharing the videos on time from factory. A heartfelt congratulations and thank you to all my colleagues and mentors for making this Foundation Day truly special and bringing Jupiter 2.0 to life. Your dedication and support made it real. Thank you so much everybody. We can enjoy the evening together now. So we'll have our dinners in another 10-15 minutes. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Hello. Guys, I would just like everybody to come up on the stage so we can all have a group photo. When I mean everybody, uthiye. Hi team, can you help us with some chairs up here on the stage? Guy, just find your way. इसके बाद में, once this picture is done, we'll have all the 10 years who've got awards, then 15, then 20, and then 25. So stay put everybody. Dinner लगा नहीं है, so we can wait. all the 10 years, all the awardees 10 years. देना नाम ही बोल देता है. अनवर जी, अमित बजाज, स्टे पुट. बाबा जी यहीं रुकिएगा एक बार, 5 मिनट बैठिए. अपने पहले खींच लें. हाँ. अमित भैया, ओ यही रहे सामने लेफ्ट में. ओ हाँ, नहीं नहीं नहीं, इन लोग थोड़े थोड़े से रह गए क्या?
Can we please have 15 years guys on stage? We've completed 15 years. Please come. ना ना हाँ हाँ खड़ी बैठे however 15 people who have completed 20 years. Pandey please. Oh, Pandey is also internal. $20. 25 years. 25 years,